Hey guys, Sure Midget here. I'm going to be reviewing a new gun here. So this is my dad's gun. He just got it about 2 weeks ago. He has not used it yet. And it is the new VFC VR16s. Their new VFC 2015 stuff. That is this. Now, I mean, they're continuing to use them or sell them. And produce them through 2016. This is their newer stuff. I don't know exactly when they came out. It may have been halfway through 2015. I don't exactly remember, but it's their VR16 series. And that's their newer stuff. So if something VFC says VR16, that's their newer stuff. So let's just start from the back and go to the front, okay? And I will mention what things don't come with your gun. In the box, all you get is a mag, no battery, cleaning rod, a plastic flash hider or metal flash hider, and that's it. So back here, we have VFC's new QRS stock. It's got more of a trigger for the adjustment, which is kind of cool. It's got a sling point up here. It's got a hole back here. I'm not sure if this is an adapter for, you can probably slide a quick detach actual mount into here. And I don't think it came with one in the box. You have a rail down here for a monopod if you want. It does have an ambi sling mount here on the back of the receiver by the castle nut. The stock has pretty good storage space. You pull it out, and you can actually pull these tabs out so that you can use the side of the buffer tube, or the side of the crane stock. It's what it is, really. What we have in here currently is a 7.4 1400 JNY 25C. There is no fuse in this, which is fantastic. I looked down the buffer tube and I don't see a fuse, so there's really no room for a fuse inside of the gun, so that's cool. It's got plenty of space to tuck the wires in. You could probably fit an 11-1 in here, a 3-part. In fact, you can. I've done it, but it's kind of a tight fit. So that's the stock there. Metal buffer tube. It is wiggly on the buffer tube. It's loose. It's not tight at all. That's really the only complaint I have about the gun, or at least the stock. Standard pistol grip. It's somewhat slim, a little bit slimmer than some of them. It's got a metal body, mod VR16. It looks like KAC Trades. It's like kind of a copy, I guess you could say. That's what it says over there, and it says Vega Force Company, MFG, Taiwan, safe semi-full auto. Selector switch clicks into place really nicely. Trigger is gray, and so is the selector switch and castle nut and bolt lock. Functioning bolt lock. Pull the charging handle back. Locks on this side. You have a VFC's new hop-ups, they're rotary style. The upper receiver is metal, the lower receiver is metal. Kind of a cool trigger guard. Magazine release is in the same spot. It's got a free float rail on it. It's like a 7-inch. It is free float. I took off the triangle sight, and it comes with a chopped carrying handle back sight. I took off the gas tube and the triangle front sight. It has a screw on the bottom and then 2 pins. That's all. And then you can slide the sight off, and the tube is with it. Now, when you do that, the barrel will start to wobble a little bit, but now it's like a free float, type gun. It is a free float rail, and it's aluminum. It looks like everything on here is anodized. The paint is very strong. It has a 5.56 licensed outer barrel, trademarked rather, and a steel A2 flash hider in the box, and it'll come with an orange one on the front. And I think the orange one is compatible with some sort of quick detach silencer of some sort. It comes with a metal mid cap. It holds about 190 to 110 rounds approximately. It is metal. It feeds really nicely. And then also this hex mag is my brother's. I will be shooting this hex mag with the gun. It feeds great inside the gun. It fits great. These hex mags do not fit in GMP bodies. They fit in ICS and VFC. They don't fit in GMP bodies. None of them. Not the Magpul ones, not the Colt license ones, not the Skull Frog one, not the standard GMP trademarked one, not even the Matrix one. I've tested in all of them. These don't fit. They're way too tight. They don't fit in the F2000. They fit in my ICSs. So right now I have the 7.4 in here, but we will also test it out with my MP5 11.1. It's a 1600 or 1500 11.1 20 to 40C 11.1 3 cell, you know. So I use 0.25 gram BBs in this. This is my dad's gun, obviously, but 0.25s, it shoots fantastically. The hop up is turned up about 1/4 of the way, I'd say, and it's shooting fantastically. This is holographic. It is not my dad's, it's my brother's, but I put it on here so it wouldn't look so plain. But my dad is ordering a red dot, and I also recommended to him that he should buy a stubby grip for the front. And he also needs more mags. So try the I may have to adjust the hop up with this sight, but let's try the VFC mid cap that comes with it. I like it that it comes with the mid cap. We have headshot targets down there, so let's go ahead and see. Alright, it's really consistent. The first about 5-6 shots were low. Might have been a full mag, or I haven't shot this. It's brand new, so it's breaking in. Not sure what feet per second it shoots. Probably about 400 with 0.2s out of the box. One of the... Oh, I forgot to go over the internals. So, after this mag, I'll go over the internals. By the way, it's like 35 degrees out here. Out of ammo, so it fed great. Alright, it's clear. Take the upper off. I'll go ahead and show you the hop up. Fantastic hop up. In fact, I want that hop up in my gun. I have two ICS M4s with ICS hop ups. I'm gonna go ahead and it's so cold out here. Making myself at home. So, as you can see, it's got VFC standard gearbox shell. They're pretty dang strong. I have had one crack, but that was because I was using high rate of fire, was 30 rounds a second. Plus, there was no sorbo, which was a mistake. So, yeah, they're pretty strong gearbox shells. They come with M120 springs. Most of them do. I'm not sure about the CQB model, but this one's got to have an M120. May have to short stroke, because this is going to be for CQB, so may have to short stroke 1 or 2 teeth. The new pistons in here are much better. The old clear plastic blue and white pistons by VFC were garbage, and they have new ones in here. They're red, kind of a red. It kind of looks pink. You can see the piston there. I'll cycle it for you. So they have a red piston now, and it has 4 or 5 metal teeth on it, so you can short stroke. Out of the box, if you're a tech and it's for a CQB, and it's not shooting CQB, like me, I can take it apart and take 2 teeth off the piston and 2 teeth off the sector gear and get CQB feet per second out of it for my dad. So we'll see. I had my chrono. I haven't gotten my chrono back from my friend yet, so we'll see how it turns out. But their motors are pretty good. They're black now. The can is black. The magnets seem to be about the same. And VFC motor brushes are really good. And I'm pretty sure the arm's probably the same. But it's alright. Rate of fire. It's fairly slow with a 7.4. But we'll try the 11.1 here in a minute. Let's go ahead and put this thing together. The metal body is freaking amazing on this thing. And it's a tight fit because it's still brand new. Alright. try a little bit more with the 7.4 LiPo, and then we'll go to the 11.1. So that's pretty dang consistent right there. Let's test full auto with the 7.4 real quick. Mag's not feeding. I lied, maybe this hex mag doesn't feed. Yeah, this hex mag doesn't look like it wants to feed. Wow. I tested it last time, maybe I overfilled it, I don't know. Let's go ahead and try it with an 11.1. I will just do probably semi-auto fire, because of it not feeding again. So, with the stock mag it works great, and GMP magazines, high RPS magazines work fantastic. So as you can see, trigger response is really, really good actually, and it precocks a little bit. Try a little bit of full auto. It won't feed, but just let you hear it. Oh, it fed. Oh, that's like 22 rounds a second. That's good. Semi-auto again. Mag is empty. One BB in there. So that's it. That's with an 11.1 LiPo and a 7.4 LiPo. So, if you have any questions about this gun, please just go ahead and comment below and ask. I think that's everything. Otherwise, I don't know what gear set is in here because VFC does make 16:1 and 18:1 gear sets in their guns. So I'm not sure if their new guns are 16:1. I doubt it because of the rate of fire, because the 16:1s that are in the Elite Force 4 CRSs gets like 27 rounds a second on an 11.1, and this thing's getting like 22, probably 23, maybe 24. So probably 18:1s in here, but I could be wrong. I'm not going to open it up unless I have to short stroke. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, if you have any questions, comment below. See you guys later.